Y'all, I cannot stress enough how important it is that when you're lusting, when you're feeling angry, when you're feeling jealous, when you're feeling prideful, when you're feeling impulsive on certain things, the Bible clearly talks about the word being a sword. It talks about this in Ephesians, but it also talks about in James 4:7 that resist the devil and he will flee from you. A big tactic that I've been using personally to grow is using scripture as a weapon, memorizing it and saying it over myself, starting simple with James 4:7. Resist the devil, he will flee from me, right? If I'm feeling angry, whatever I'm feeling, I say that verse over myself, and I find any other verses that kind of correspond with that, and I say them over myself. And I cannot stress enough how much this helps. This is such a big help. In Matthew 4:4, Jesus is in the wilderness. He's being tempted by Satan, and he's being tempted, for 40 days, right? And Satan's in his ear. Satan's trying to get to him. But what does Jesus do? Jesus quotes Deuteronomy 8:3 three times. It takes 3 times of Jesus repeatedly saying the same scripture over and over again to resist Satan. I think this is very important. I mean, even Jesus is quoting scripture to himself 3 times. 3 times too. It's not even once. And I think this is something that a lot of Christians can learn from, right? And a lot of Christians do. And I've definitely discovered this in the last few days. But quoting scripture to myself, it might take 3 times, it might take 5 times, it might take 10 times, but it's so helpful when I'm struggling with something and I'm deep in my thoughts. It's so helpful. And I just think it's so important, and a lot of Christians may need this reminder. So I hope this helps someone.